Alright, I'm prepping for the camping trip. This is my first video that I'm recording on this new camera here. This is the Lumix S5 II. I'm getting ready to go to Big Bend Ranch State Park. A lot of stuff to prep. A lot of stuff to prep. This is my first attempt at making flour the Outdoor Boys weight style. Apparently all you need to do is add some flour. So I've got some good organic flour here. Apparently all you need to do, I don't actually know how much to do. On the Outdoor Boys channel, he did not actually, he didn't provide any measurements, so this will be fun. Obviously you're gonna need some yeast and sugar and salt. So let's add some sugar. Probably good enough, I imagine. You don't need a ton of sugar, I don't think. Here's some yeast packets. One packet is 2 1/4 teaspoons. I feel like that is probably enough right there based on my past making of bread, and a little bit of salt for flavor. And then water. Clearly need more water. You just keep adding water until it's like the right amount of stickiness, right? Look at that. There we go. Oh, not too bad. I'm gonna wash my hands here, but that's it. That was so freaking easy. Hopefully it tastes good. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little freaky. Papalotito, Colorado, Big Bend State Park. The road says 2-wheel drive vehicle's okay, but man, I am on the fence about that. Look at that thing. Pretty large. Now it's time for some beef ribeye. One cool thing I discovered with this tripod here, hopefully the light's not interfering with everything, I can actually, as long as this doesn't get too hot, it's not too hot, I can actually season my steak right on top of here, which makes life a lot easier. Now, usually I would go ahead and season this quite a bit in advance, but since I arrived late at the campground, I didn't really have time, so we'll just do this and let it set for just a little bit. And the garlic is blowing everywhere. It's just blowing like crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and put on another log. Get that one going. That is a very bad placement. I want to allow some air in between. Go ahead and throw this down. Oh my gosh, there's a massive bug. Oh no, he's trying to fly. Oh no, bro, that's the wrong way to go. You're gonna burn yourself to death. There is no, and when I say no, I mean like no people within 10 miles. There are no lights whatsoever. Should be absolutely delicious. Oh god, this is so much stickier than I was expecting. Let's do a chunk. This. And then do that. Man, this bread takes a while. reduce area right on the border. So that's Mexico over there. And the Rio Grande is down there. There's my car. Oh, there's the trail. I got way off track there. I am not the only person, somebody else's shoes here, so I'm the only person who got off track there. Camera is definitely getting very warm. The temperature outside, according to my car, was around 113 a little while ago. Probably a little exaggerated. There's the mighty Rio Grande. I'd say it's about 30 feet wide, and it's not flowing at all. So a drop off here of about 4 or 5 feet down, otherwise I would go down to the water here. I am now getting this fire going. Looks like the coffee's just boiling. Wonderful. Oh man, it's bothering me that it looks like coffee grounds got down inside the coffee, because you can see them percolating up through the top center thing there. Really annoying, but fire's going well. And then I'm gonna make, for breakfast this morning, I'm gonna make some lamb. Weird breakfast choice, I know, but I'll probably use maybe 2 eggs. I got some creamer for my coffee, and I think that'll probably do it. I might do some bread, but I'm not really feeling super hungry, so I think that'll probably do it. Here at the Populotito, Colorado campground, you can see the old, from the campground here, you can see the old cattle watering trough there with the wind-driven pump to pump water out of the ground. I'm assuming that's a well. It's about, I'm gonna guess it's about 9:30 or so. Here's the campground. My car in the background. Very nice setup. If you wanted to come out here, one thing to keep in mind, the wind is terrible. My tent yesterday got completely blown over, and actually I had some amazing stakes in the ground. It literally ripped the tent to pull, and the stakes were still in the ground. So you can see here, yeah, it just ripped the tent fabric completely apart. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to get this out. This stake is in there hard, so really sad. So that tent's probably ruined. Lamb. That. Pretty perfectly cooked too. I don't know if you can quite see that from over there, but oh, just perfect. Oh, that's too hot. I don't have a proper oven mitt, so I use this work glove here. It's made out of leather. Works pretty well. Got my coffee. I realize it's a little ridiculous that I'm drinking hot coffee on a hot day, but I don't have any ice. So I can either do lukewarm, hot, and that's it. So I'd rather do hot if I have to do lukewarm as an alternative. Park ranger was telling me he used to work at Big Bend National Park, and this was the park. Big Bend Ranch State Park was the one that had always been on his bucket list to work at. There we go. Nice and clean. Look at that. So I'm here at Mexicano Falls. Absolutely incredible. Dry as a bone, but as you can see here behind me, there's branches all like washed up against the trees here, so it's clearly seen water in the previous years. This is about, I don't know, 8 or 9 feet high. Lifting up my hand here. Yeah, all piled up here. I saw some absolutely gorgeous, it looked like a pair of birds, and one of them was red and one was yellow, and I have no idea what species of bird is like that, but the two of them were with each other clearly, and they were up in that tree there, and I walked over there with my telephoto lens, and I was probably, I was a ways away from them. I was about right here. They spotted me and then they flew all the way back over this direction. I haven't spotted them since. I'm wearing long pants, and I've got a hoodie with me, and I have a sombrero and sunglasses and sunscreen. I'm about halfway through my water though, so I don't know that I can stay here for too much longer. It's getting hotter this afternoon, so I'm gonna need to probably book it, but I'm exhausted. I think this trail is probably about 5 miles, maybe 6. I'll have to check it when I get back, but from the parking area down to Mexicano Falls, I would recommend bringing probably 4 liters of water. I brought 3. Granted, it's the middle of the day and it's probably 105, but I'd recommend bringing 4. Alright, where am I supposed to go here? I think... Okay. Got a rock marker here. And I came from that way. I think I go this way. Pretty sure. There's lots of rock markers, but there are a few spots where they're not quite super. Oh, there it is. See how this one is behind that bush, so I couldn't see it from over there. Because obviously they put the rock markers and then the bushes grow up. But great hike. Absolutely gorgeous views. Look at this. Just look at these views. Oh, I'm back. Oh, so hot. Oh, let's get rid of this. Hot. Oh. I was almost out of water. I had 3 full liters. Wonderful. Gatorade in here. I should have bought more of these. Start the car, get the AC going. Oh. Oh, I should have started earlier. If you're gonna do that, take 4 liters of water. If you get stuck out there, you're gonna have to find shade, and that means you're gonna have to hike to it. There's a couple areas that do have shade on the trail, but if you get stuck there and you have to wait for help, you're gonna need at least an extra liter of water, and I needed 3 just for the trail, so I would take 4 to 5. All right, heading back to camp. my last morning here at Papalotito, Colorado, at Big Bend State Park. Sun is coming up. The sun has already come up about half an hour ago. And I am enjoying the nature. Oh, there's that bird. God, he's like teasing me every time. I don't have my telephoto lens. I can't quite get in. See if this, see if you can see him with zoom in here. He's on top of that branch. Maybe if I get down lower. Oh no, there he goes. Man, see, look at that, look at that. They just want to be so far away. I am currently making some bacon. And my plan after eating is to go to Solitario, which is a crater that's off that direction, kind of off in that valley, I believe, over there. It's supposed to be one of the more remote parts of the park. Alright, I'm at the Bob Armstrong Visitor Center here. It's a Monday. They are closed Monday, but he graciously let me charge on the power outlet out here for my battery pack. Beautiful little area. Thought I would take some time, talk through how much water I went through. So, when I came, I filled my entire 3-liter Camelback, and then all of those are empty. These are 1 gallon each. This thing had, it was about 90% full, and now it's about half full. And my green container here, which is another 2.5 gallons, it's got probably maybe half to 3/4 of a gallon left. So and then my Camelback is actually full. I've got it in my fridge here. So I drank three gallons for sure, plus a Camelback. So that would be almost 4 gallons-ish. Let's see here, I got here on, so it was all day Saturday, all day Sunday, some of today, Monday. So that would be a little over a gallon a day of drinking, so probably 1.2 gallons a day of drinking. And then the green one here I haven't really been using for drinking. I've been using this for putting out fires and for like cleaning stuff. So my recommendation, I think I got enough water left for the rest of the trip here. My recommendation would be to bring about 1.5 gallons per person per day. Otherwise, all the campsites do not have water. And you are a good, most of the campsites, you're a good, 20 to 30 minute drive to the station here. Rabbit just ran by. Somebody a long time ago wrecked an old truck out here. This thing is ancient. See if I can find any markings on this anywhere. Screws holding it together. Or a stamp. Like even a stamp would be nice, Still got rubber from the tire on it. Amazing. Something T, something 2. Little cactus there saying hi. Gemmer patented. Gemmer. 15 something. This is Solitario. Can't believe somebody tried to take a truck like that out here. So I'm not normally a rock guy, but these stones are absolutely incredible. I don't know if you can see just how wild the colors are. Reds, yellows, oranges, pink. This must be the remains of the collapsed volcano. I'm not quite sure if this is all produced by the lava or what, but I mean, like, look at this one here. Quartz mixed with some red. Whatever that is. Is that iron maybe? Okay, this is wild. Something has dug a hole right here. I'm gonna guess it's like a badger or something. Look at how big that hole is. That hole is a good 8 inches wide. I don't think bobcats dig holes like that. Alright. Lower Shut Up Trailhead. Okay. I did take a picture of the map. Definitely should consult that. How far have I gone? 5.7 kilometers. Alright. The map said Lower Shut Up Trailhead. That trail is going to take me about 6 miles, 6.4 miles to get back to my car. And it is, oh man, it is nearly 2 p.m. in the middle of a hot day. I don't feel like doing another 6 miles. So unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to take the 3 miles back in the direction I came. I'm going to definitely have to make another trip back out here though, because there is a ton of stuff I want to do. So I am pretty confident that this is mountain lion droppings. And the reason is its size. So I mean, it's pretty large. And then, first of all, it's really old, but it's full of hair. Completely full of hair. And yeah, I don't know what else would be full of hair. I mean, yeah, cats are the ones that lick themselves, right? Look, it's a hole for something, but it's got this really strange cactus. Probably shouldn't touch it. Really strange cactus thing on top of it. I have no idea what that is. I've never seen anything like that before. Back. Just over 11 kilometers. I did not need 4 liters of water. I barely used 3. I've used maybe 2. But I'm super glad I took it with me just in case, you know. But fantastic hike. Super fun. Definitely worth the drive over here. I am the only person here still. I don't think a single person has come by. All my stuff's still laid out. I spilled water all over everything, so I was leaving it out to dry. Look at this. Not a soul has come by. The outer loop there, that's the one that's 6 miles. I'm gonna go ahead and get these sweaty clothes off, get stuff packed away, get the AC going, and get on out of here. Super fun. Looking forward to making this video. Look at the gorgeous green trees along that canyon there where the water collects. Look at these cool little hiding places inside the rocks here. Alright, let's go take a look. This is the perfect place for a rattlesnake to hide, I'm fully aware. I recommend coming to this park, and I'm definitely coming back. I'm gonna get a few more shots and then